Matt Titone is a very talented graphic designer, gallery owner, Goofyfoot from Ventura County in California. And I'm really excited to make him aboard.
I have a design studio called Italic. We do graphic design, branding, illustration. You know, we've done a lot of work for the Ford, the Walt Disney Concert Hall, the Hollywood Bowl, Reebok, Warby Parker, Patagonia, a lot of Patagonia work. What always makes me happy is to see everything produced. I'm not super into digital design, websites and everything. I love making things that you can hold in your hand. You know, these are a lot of posters from past exhibits in Doak. We've got this next exhibit at the gallery is Jim Ganzer, who's a total legend, and we made this large format book to go with the exhibit, featuring all his work from the 1960s through 1980s. Yeah, it's an 11 by 17. Just super nostalgic, just kind of this whole show and book are just gonna be a great California time capsule, I think. This was my second Surf Shacks book, which was pretty interesting because it was published in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, right when it started. Yeah, I'm working on the third book now. I mean, the book has taken me to some cool places, Japan, Australia, Byron Bay, East Coast, West Coast.
So yeah, your books are fascinating.
Yeah, hopefully make it back out there again and get you in the third one.
But that one on surfing that I drew your portrait for, we just self-published that. There's Bob.
So we sent Matt a book. It's a custom order book from the McTavish crew here that gives suggestions of stringers, cut laps, fins, thin glassing systems, pin lines, etc. to help a customer come up with their own unique artwork.
It's good to see you still shaping, man. It's really inspiring.
I love it. Been shaping since 1961. I got my first real job shaping. By 62, I was full professional shaper. So that's 62 years ago. That's been my thing, all my life is surfboard engineering more than anything else. More than a shaper, I'm a designer more than a shaper.
Yeah, well, I love this because I'm really not good at articulating what I want out of a surfboard or what I need. I have the butterball that Ben shaped me when I was there last time. I love the butterball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a 5.0 butterball. I still ride it only in the summertime. I'm still saving that board, even it had so many dings, but I'm gonna pass that on to my kids. I prefer the, artisanal surfboard though. It's there's nothing like this.
There's nothing like this. No, this is the full custom. Where did you say you surf regularly?
I surf here. I live in Oxnard Shores. I surf pretty much right out front.
Okay, I know it. I did surf there a bit in the late 60s. And
nice. I'm realizing I need more foam, and I've always been kind of a twin fin lover, and I love grovelers, but then the waves here, demand more.
Have you played with asymmetrics at all?
Never. I've never ridden an asymmetrical board.
I made my first asymmetric in 1962, 63. So I used to surf Lennox Point on Asyms all the time because that was my favourite. That was my break. I lived at Lennox and wasn't crowded and I could pull whatever waves I want. So I always rode asymmetrics through the 70s. Are you intrigued enough to try an asymmetric?
100%. Yeah, I mean, this is what I was looking for. I need a surf prescription.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just be watching you shape it?
Yeah, we'll just chat. Straight away, we'll cut the template out and agree on the template, sizes, etc., and the look of it. Then I'll put my headphones on, earmuffs, and you'll probably turn the volume down, and I'll plane for half an hour and then take my headphones up, have a chat again, and then I'll jump into the fine shaping. So all up, it's going to take probably close to 2 hours.
I've never watched somebody shape a board for me before, so that'll be awesome.
Good morning. How are you, Matt? I snuck in here an hour ago because I was thinking all through the night and this morning about the template and the dimensions, and so I just put something down that I think is very close. So I'll take you through it in a minute, but I'll just give you a tour around the factory first. Is that cool?
Awesome.
Shaping rooms are upstairs, and downstairs is the laminating room, which I'm pointing around now. So downstairs you've got Nico laminating. See, under here there's much more laminating area, and so there's 3 laminators working in different areas down here. But right now they're surfing, so they'll be in shortly.
Nice. Priorities.
Hey Nico, say hi to Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
He's in a studio in Ventura,
Okay.
in the main street of Ventura, where he's got his art gallery.
Yeah.
And so I'm shaping his board today.
Is it?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
I'll give you the nickel tour here.
This is Ventura Avenue. And you come in and you've got the kind of shop area to the right, call it the gallery gift shop. This is a Joe Scobie ceramic, some big Andy Davis
Beautiful.
paintings, some John Wegner, a Pipo and an Elia that were shaped from fallen ancient sequoia trees.
We've got the camera up and we're talking to someone in the other side of the world. I'm hand shaping the board right there in front of them.
Master at work.
So I'm going to rip into the bottom shape. I'll leave the concaves till later, but it's a nice true blank in the fact that it's very flat. It's already perfectly flat.
So awesome. I can't wait.
Oh, good, mate. Just cleaning up the concave. I picked this surf form up at a garage sale in California in 1968. Can you believe that? They don't make them anymore.
You've been using that cheese grater that long?
Yeah! It's been on that cheese grater. So what we got now? Little V in the tail. And it washes out the tail rocker. I've got a couple of deck bevels on now.
All right, do your thing.
It's been a real pleasure shaping for you, bud.
Oh my gosh, the pleasure and the honor is all mine, sir. I can't believe this is happening. I'm pinching myself.
So after the board's shaped, we cook up a Zoom call from Matt with Nico, our head glasser. And although Matt's got specific things in mind, he can then discuss those with Nico to see what's possible. And together they translate that into the art for this one beautiful board.
I don't know whether to go like conservative or try something a little different.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like what you're seeing here with this kind of marine blue.
Yep.
And like just like a slightly off-white, like almost like sand
Yeah.
color.
I think it's a good choice. I've been following you guys for a while now, and that's very your identity. You're coming from a coastal town in Brittany. We use a lot of these blues and white and beige, like sand type of colors, you know. I think it'll be great.
So as the board then moves on through the various stages, we send updates to help them follow the board going through its processes, you know, glassing into fin mounting, sanding, gloss coats, polishing.
Oh man, ever since this box arrived, I've been chomping at the bit to open it. I'm so stoked you're here. Can't wait to do this. Mummified here. Wish my kids were here. They'd be better at opening this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my God. This feels so good. It's like a blade. Feels really good. Holy shit. Yeah, this is like nothing like any other board I have. 6.0, 6.3. So wild. Oh my God, look at this glass job. So wild. All three of these fins are different sizes. It's like, it's crazy. This thing is a work of art. Man, this has been such an interesting experience and experiment really, because this is like a board that I would never think to order for myself. Oh man, let's get this thing in the water. Holy shit.
Yeah, since we've been doing these Zoom shapes, it's been fantastic because we share the experience of making this one special board, and it becomes very specific to their wants and needs, and I really love doing it.
You know, I totally like love the process of like talking to Bob and the whole McTavish crew, and you know, providing my input and seeing their output. So cool.
How's your board go? How does it feel?
It's great, man. I love it. It wants to go fast, too.
Very good, very good. That's the idea.